Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good one wherever you are. It's been another busy day today. This is the first time I've been able to sit down and relax. I'm so looking forward to playing Guild Wars 1 with you guys today. We're hopping back in. We are going to do some dungeon diving. Sorry, trying to get my thing under control down here. We're going to be going into Rragar's Menagerie. Let's see, hold on. Something doesn't look right. I'm going to take a look here at something. There we go. All right, so sorry. Twitch was being, Twitch. A little twitchy today. Just wanted to make sure that was working. It didn't look like anything was up, so there we go. Anyway, where were we? Going back into Guild Wars 1 today. We're going to be going through Rragar's Menagerie, working on filling that dungeon book so we can turn that in for some points. Because I would like some fancy armor for some of my heroes. Because even in Guild Wars 1, Fashion Wars exists, at least for me. So we're going to be doing that today. And a little later, I'm going to be throwing up a poll, probably a couple times, in regards to what do you guys want to see me play tomorrow? Because I've been a little indecisive about what I want to play for my makeup day. Fridays are my makeup days when I have to miss a day in my usual schedule. And I'm not exactly sure. But the Steam Summer Sale dropped today. And there are quite a few games that I am going to pick up and I'm looking at picking up. So a couple of those might show up in some of those choices later. I'm trying to think if there's any housekeeping items. Oh, yes. Before I forget, for any Guild Wars 2 players that are here, watching now or watching later, they're having their sale, their summer sale. That is up right now. The expansions are on sale, I think like around up to 50% off or something like that. I think it's going to be running till early July. Also, for my Guild Wars 1 players, they are also having a sale on all of their, like the base game, the expansion, all of those packs if you want to get them all at the same time. Outfits, storage options, cosmetic stuff, name change, stuff like that. That's all on sale. I definitely took advantage of that because I needed another storage pane so bad. And I got one and I'm very, very happy about it. And I might actually get another one before the sale's over. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that. And I think that is it. So let me get the game up and let's get in and get started. Okay. Okie dokie. Waiting for it to, there we go. Gotta wait for that delay. All right, before we actually get into the dungeon run itself, I would like to draw your attention to this delightful thing right here. Ooh. I made it to level 5 for the Vanguard points because I had a full storybook and I turned that in yesterday. So that bumped me up to level 5, which means I can go get my armor now and I'm very excited. So we're actually going to get the armor now and then we'll go because Fashion Wars. So let's see. I believe the armorist, sorry about spinning you guys all around there. There, right there. Okay. Let me go get all of my materials so I can get my armor pieces. I am a simple lady. Simple pleasures. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot to make me happy, so. Okay, let me see if I can remember what it was. I know I need all of the hide. I need that. I need parchment and ink for the scar. Is that it? Let me see. Let me just double check here. Necromancer. When we do eventually get to factions, I'm hoping that that community playthrough will happen soon, hopefully. I definitely will be picking up the Elite Kurzik, because that's one of my other favorites. But we're actually going to be getting the monument today. Okay, yep. I think that is everything. I really was not expecting that turning in the book to bump me up that high, but it did. It was a pleasant surprise to my evening. Okie dokie. And I want, what do I have now? I have curses, that's right, okay. I want this one. Oh, I need to go, I forgot to grab money. That's kind of important. Kind of need that plat. What was the total? Okay, 50. All right. Spendy armor. But yeah, the monument armor, at least for Necromancer, is one of my favorites for Eye of the North, so I definitely wanted to get it.
Who goes
while we were here. Curses. Thank you. And then, yeah. Did I not grab? I thought I grabbed all of it. You know, I don't think I grabbed that other stack. I'm being a silly goose. I was trying to avoid this, you know, getting all my stuff so I wouldn't have to go back and forth, but there it is. It's like, I know I had more. Because I made sure of it yesterday.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Okay. Yeah, that should be it, right? Okay. And then there's my pants. There we go. Oh, and the scar pattern. There we go. And then I'll have to get all those runes and stuff off of them, but it looks so good. I love it. That makes me happy. Might dye it too. I have a number of dyes that I've been saving. I have 20 years worth of stuff in my storage. Where are my dyes? There they are. Ooh, what color? I have a lot of reds. What would that look like? Ooh. That would be nice. Kind of match the hair. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Red all around. It is one of my favorite colors. Excellent. Okay. We'll clear stuff out, get stuff situated, and then we'll make our way up to Doomlore, I think. We need to pick up a veiled threat, I think. Let's see. Oh, I need it. No, shoot. Okay. Where is the merchant? All the way on the other side. Just like one of my biggest complaints for some of these towns is having storage on one side and then having the merchant on the other side. I guess I could, if I really wanted to, I could go to Embark, because Embark has storage and the merchant like right there next to each other, but that's just extra traveling that I have to do. And I don't want to do that today. Okay, so these went on my boots. Excellent. Okay, now we're gonna do the pants. I have to kind of do this in order, otherwise I'm gonna forget what runes and stuff went on what pieces. Okay, because I had someone graciously kind of walk me through what to put on my armor to kind of help me boost up my build and everything, which I really appreciated. And curses. Okay, this goes on my scar pattern. Yep, because we got to get all ruined up. We got to be ready for Rragar, because he's gonna be a fun challenge. Oops. And this goes on the chest. Okay. Yep. Love that collar too. I love a good dramatic collar moment. Okay, and this was for gloves. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of pieces. A lot of moving parts. Did we get it all? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. There is some serious grooming going on in my office right now. The cats are like, they woke up from their nap and they're having like a groom session. I'm hoping that means they'll go back to sleep and not get into too much trouble. Okay. There we go. I'm ready with my spoon. I love my spoon wand. I don't know if you guys can see it. This was gifted to me from Classy Norwal. He was helping me out with some gear, and I love that. I love to cook and I love to bake, so I'm perfectly happy with a wooden spoon as my wand. All right, off to Doomlore. Now, I like most dungeons in this game, and actually a lot of things in this game. It's been a very long time since I have gone through the Menagerie. And so this is going to be quite an experience. Let's see. But for people who are not familiar with the Menagerie, let's see. Greater dangers awaited deep within the earth, where a char named Rragar Man-Eater bred a race of murderous creatures. These creatures, known as flesh reavers, were horrible, voracious monsters with an unusual evolutionary method. Young flesh reavers, it seems, are born as barely more than tiny skeletons. To survive and evolve, the emaciated young rely on their parents to harvest muscle, organ, and fat from their prey, and then layer it over their skeletons of the newborns. Rragar had taken advantage of this disgusting yet easily manipulated evolution to perform ghastly experiments on the flesh reavers, turning them into powerful weapons to be used against humanity. By searching carefully, we found unexpected allies among Rhaegar's failed creations. Rragar was still difficult to defeat, for he was armed with powerful magic and could teleport freely around his twisted workshop. So that sounds like a great time. sounds like sounds like fun. Um, we're gonna have to run there. It looks like. Where are we heading? Well, that's kind of weird. Looking at where they're having us run through. So they're having us. Is it faster to go that way? So the route that I'm looking at to actually run to the Menagerie, because the Menagerie is right here, and we're starting, I guess, at Doomlore, is to have us run down into the War Downs, down to this southern portal, back into Saknoth Valley. I guess that makes sense, because otherwise we're having to kind of go like all the way over here, and then all the way over there. So we're going to kind of zigzag down. All right, let me get my party together because I don't want to do this by myself. I need heroes. So let's do you and you two. So if I need to, I can move you guys around. Take Livia, she's our BIP. I love a good BIP. Sandra for some prot. I'm looking forward to getting a second monk, though. What else do I want to take? I think I want to take Vec, because you've got, yeah. You can help us with some speed. And then... I think Gwen? If he's a magic user. Alright, let me bring my map up. Okay. I think I got everything and we are... Yep, good to go. And our fancy new armor. Oh, I need the quest. We can't do this without the quest. Silly me. Do I already have that? I guess I do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just want to make sure I have that selected. Excellent. All right, I guess I was already ahead of the game here, and I just didn't realize it. Must have picked that up in a previous play session. Let us away. It has been a very cozy day outside today. I'm very happy about that. Though I don't know how my garden is enjoying such mild weather. I think they're kind of wanting the sun and heat. Oh, do I need to go around? I guess I do. I think my brain is still kind of tuned into like Guild Wars 2 because I kept thinking, oh, I'll just kind of hop down this ledge, which you can't quite do in Guild Wars 1. Gotta go around the mound. I tell you though, if they could take all of the positives from Guild Wars 1 and all of the positives from Guild Wars 2, that would be a formidable game. Because there are so many things that I love about each game. that only exists in that game. So like, for example, Guild Wars 1. I absolutely love having a primary and secondary profession, having access to all of the skills, but you don't get that in Guild Wars 2. But in Guild Wars 2, you can dodge, you can jump off cliffs, we've got gliders, we have mounts, you know, stuff like that. We don't have that in Guild Wars 1. But if we could combine all of that, that would be so great. I would love that. I'm so sorry. I'm just taking a look outside because I have some people that are like hanging around my front yard. I think it's fine. I think they're just looking at my gardens. So I'm, for people who don't know, I am an avid gardener and I do a lot of work on our property because I love it. And it's drawn a lot of attention from the neighborhood because you don't see a lot of that here in my area, unfortunately. Everyone seems to have a very specific way of like doing their yards. It's very uniform, and then they have their preferred I guess lawn company come and do their yard and whatever. So our property kind of stands out a little bit, which I don't mind. I've actually had some lovely conversations with some of my neighbors and met some new ones. So it's been really awesome. But I couldn't tell exactly what was happening outside, so I just wanted to take a quick peek, make sure everything was good. And it was fine. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I'm kind of in a constant war with the squirrels and birds on our property. Going after my strawberries. And now, more recently, my blueberries, because those are starting to ripen. And I went out there to check on them yesterday, because we're about at that point for me to harvest them. And I noticed that half of them were gone. So I need to do netting and flash tape, I think, over there. I just have been so busy, I didn't really think of it before, which I should have. But, yeah. It's been a constant battle. I actually, one day I was here in my office getting some work done. Am I going the right way? Yeah. And I looked outside because out of the corner of my eye, I spied some like quick movement and I was like, what's going on? And a squirrel, a ballsy squirrel, had gotten themselves caught under the netting that's over my strawberry plants, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. And I felt horrible because I'm trying to keep them out, but now there's one stuck in there. So I went out in my pajamas. it was a lazy work morning. So I went out in my pajamas with my snips and my garden gloves, and yeah, I'm going down this way. Very carefully approaching the situation, trying not to freak out this already freaked out squirrel. Just like, okay, buddy, I'm just gonna try to get you free, like doing my best. In the back of my head, I'm like, oh man, am I gonna have to call animal control, just to help me out with this? Long story short, I managed to get him out. He wasn't actually caught like in the netting itself. He was actually caught underneath. So I was able to like very carefully like pull up the netting. And that sucker got out of there so fast. And I have not seen another squirrel anywhere near my strawberries since. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? I am doing okay. It has been a busy day, and I'm very happy to be sitting down with everybody to play some Guild Wars 1. We are making our way to the Menagerie right now. We're going to do Rragar's Managerie. Am I in... Okay, so let me just take a look at this path. I have a map open, but we all know that even with a map, I sometimes get lost. But I hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, I also got some new armor. I don't know if we'll be able to see with my heroes, but I got the Vanguard armor just before we started out. I turned in my storybook and got enough points to get to level 5. So I'm very happy about that. Recently I couldn't play Guild Wars 1 because how quiet it was. Quiet as in like lack of people. I can hear you on that. I'm hoping that since the community playthrough, more people have been sticking around. It seems a little more populated than before. Yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy to have some fancy duds to be running around in. Yeah, compared to Guild Wars 2, definitely not as many players. But I am hoping that we're going to do our the factions community playthrough soon. I'm keeping my eyes and ears open for when that's going to happen, because I'm sure that'll bump numbers up again. I have to remember my Guild Wars 1 skills. Oh, there is an Avenger back there. Gotta get those Avengers. They're as bad as healers. Okay. Can we just sneak around this? I love this area so much, and I think I've mentioned this multiple times before, but I love the environment here. It reminds me so much of autumn. Almost there. I think we just need to hug down this side. And I hope things are working okay on Twitch. When I started, there seemed to be some hiccups. But I think everything is looking good. Let me know if there are any issues on your guys' end. Because, you know, sometimes Twitch has to twitch. And, let's see. Never mind. My brain is, you know, it's that one brain cell that's clinging on for dear life every day. Because of all the work that I put it through. I can't jump off cliffs. Alright. I think I have to kind of go around. Yes. I'd love to see all those numbers. It's so satisfying. It's even more satisfying to get a nice tight group and then throw SS on them and then just watch the numbers. Oops. When we get to the Menagerie door, I'm gonna throw up the poll for the first time in regards to what you guys want to see me play tomorrow. Because I'm having a hard time making up my mind. And I think it's because the Steam Summer Sale dropped and there are so many games that I want to play. So many games I want to buy. Oh my gosh, my poor credit card. I got out my wallet earlier and I could hear it screaming inside. Like, no. Because it knows what I'm going to put it through. Yeah, it should just be right down there. Oh, bees, that's what it is. I was like, what are those moving? I was like, are those NPCs? I forgot there's bees here. Oops. And I did bring Light of Deldrimor so we can look for treasure. I don't remember where all the locations are, but I'm hoping we'll at least get a few. Let me see, it's back here. Oh gosh, that is a big group of red. Bring all of the red with us. Ooh, I forgot how cool this opening is. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. Oh, we got Grawl that followed. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. Oh, don't forget the money. Don't leave the money behind. Okay, I'm gonna throw up this pole real fast. Well, at least as fast as my fingers can type. 1 second here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'll talk about some of these options too in case you're not familiar with these game titles. Hold on. And one more. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna let me write the whole thing? I'm a prolific writer, so and okay. Don't need that. Okay. So the options that I've put up for this poll are Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2, of course, because I know I have a lot of people that come watch me play either game. And then Blueprints, which looks like an amazing puzzle game. I've seen a couple playthroughs. I love the art. I love the mechanics. It looks really cool. And I'm going to be picking it up, I think, for myself anyway. Date Everything is a game that is very much outside of my wheelhouse. I normally don't play this type of game, but I saw a little gameplay of it, and I'm intrigued. The character creation, the voice acting, it looks really cool. Basically, it is almost what it says. Like, you have these magic glasses that allow you to it basically personifies items in your house and allows you to get to know them, and it's like a dating sim. So that one, and then the final option being like hidden object game. I have a few of these hidden object puzzle games where you have to find these hidden cats. Of course it's cats. And chat at the same time. So those are some of the options. If there's anything outside of that you're kind of curious to see me play, let me know in the chat. And we'll kind of, I'll keep a mental note of that and just kind of see how this poll goes. I'm probably going to put the poll up a couple times during the stream, just so anyone who comes in late gets a chance to vote as well. Okay, let's go in. Let's go say hi to Rragar. Okay. Get my maps. Is this the first level? Oh my gosh. What did I get myself into? Oh my god. Okay. Need to find a flesh reaver morsel. So is that the map? We probably don't need to go that way because I have the map basically right here. Ooh. For a second there, I saw Ray of Judgment and I was like, when did Classy Normal join me? He runs a smite monk often and runs a hefty ROJ build. I'll grab this map just to have the icons on here anyway. This is very cool. Very neat. Let's go back a little bit. I want to give a little space between these two groups, if possible. Good. So there is a possibility that because I do tend to, when I am on my own in a dungeon, move at a snail's pace, this may take the entire stream. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do tend to go at a fairly leisurely pace. I have cat hair on my face. And I didn't even cuddle any cats. At least not lately. But I swear their fur still seems to find their way to my face. Ooh, collector. Okay. Another blobby. Oh, I forgot to pick up more. I've got a few lockpicks. I meant to pick up more, but I forgot. Of course. See, this is why I prep like either the night or the morning, like before I stream. Because then I go in and I go, oh, I need more lockpicks. Then I get them. But I didn't have a whole lot of time to do that earlier this morning. Ooh, what do we have? Divine Favor 5. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Looks like we've got a boss up here. Hi Lucid, how you doing? I will posture check in just a sec. Thank you for that posture check, by the way. It's always good to check your posture before or while you're gaming. It's important. Otherwise, you turn into a little gremlin like me, and then you have shoulder and back problems. How are you doing, by the way? Are you having a good day? A good Thursday? Here I am standing in the fiery rain. The warden, and then I think, did I walk right past it maybe? Yeah, it was right here. Best place to hide something from me. Right in front of my face. I don't have a morsel, do I? Alright, we're gonna go all the way back the way we came. I thought I threw one of those on. I guess not. Let's go a little faster. I love these illuminated ferns. It's so cool. Am I gonna need that for something? Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay. Let's clear. No, I go that way. Okay. I guess I'm just blind. I'm missing something. I think I need to do something maybe down here. Is there a... Oh, no, it is open. Okay, well, we're going to take this with us for good measure anyway, because we may need to blow up a door. Oh, get out of that mess, ma'am. I don't want to drop this because I don't want to run back and get another one. Oh, the sun is coming out. It is coming out. Okay. Yep, we did need it. We needed it for here. Okay. Alright, there is a station inside. That's good, because we need the blue key. To the right. Good. Good, good, good. Excellent visual effect. Is that the explosion? The ice cube. To me it looks like ice cubes kind of tumbling down. Oh, there's an Avenger around here somewhere, I think. Maybe? What was resin? Okay, maybe not. I thought there was an Avenger. Resin. You know, also too, this game is 20 years old, so the visuals are not current, but not bad though for 20 years, honestly. Okay. Did our poll stop? How come it's not showing me my... Let me see. Do we have any... Wait, I have a vote for Guild Wars 1? Alright. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm gonna put the poll up actually a couple times during the stream, because I want to make sure that anybody who comes in later gets a chance to have a say. I will give you a preview. The choices are Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, Blueprints, Date Everything, or cat-themed hidden object game, and chatting. Those are the options, but I will put it up again in a little bit, probably after I finish this level. I think I'm on the right track for getting the key. Maybe I'm not. What is that? Weird. Okay, well, let me clear these guys. Oh, get out of that messy situation. You might finally get Soto and Janthier. Ooh, now is a great time to do that for anyone who wasn't here when I started the stream. I mentioned that the expansions for Guild Wars 2 are on sale right now. And as well as stuff for Guild Wars 1, like the expansions, the bundles, the cosmetics, storage panes, which I did get one. Desperately needed it. Might get another one. All that stuff is on sale. So if you are wanting to check out some of the expansions or need some... We've found you and your vile creations. Surrender, Rragar, and we might let you keep your limbs. Humans, here, blast. It's not yet time. So if you need any of that stuff, this is a great time to pick that up. Okay. I have a feeling, though, that he's gonna disappear. Can I just drop that? Yep, I got very excited when I saw that storage panes were on sale again. I bought one. I ran. I got my wallet. Oh my gosh. We can do this. We can recover. Why is Ogden... Get out of the fire, my friend. Let's not stand in the fire, please. Never heard about that. What's it for again? Can you be more specific and then I can clarify for you? Page that you say you bought. Oh, sorry, storage pane. So it's just like a storage tab for your storage. I needed more. I needed more because I have so much stuff. So I have an extra. They call it storage panes, P-A-N-E, like a window pane. But think of it as like a storage, like a tab, or a page. Yeah, definitely good buy. They're like $4 right now, or $3.50? $3.50, $4, something like that. Worth it. Dungeon key. Yes, this is what we need. Ooh, yes, and a chest. Ooh, another gold. Ooh, I got a grip unlocked. Nice. Strength and honor. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that one. Okay. Here we go. Full inventory is really affecting my gameplay. I'm considering buying Ultimate Edition for the gems. Full inventory in like Guild Wars 2, I'm assuming, because you mentioned gems. Gotta get that money. Okay, so now that I've got the key, where's the... Hi! Oh, someone is stretching out so they can be touching my legs. Hi, buddy. That's Ash in his usual spot on the footstool underneath my desk. Yeah, okay. I hear you. I hear you with the storage problems. That's why I've had to just kind of bite the bullet and invest and get those extra storage spots. Where is the door? Okay. I got that. Now I need to go this way? Oh, I need to blow that wide open. There they go. There they tumble. Hi, Lilac Tia. How you doing? It has been a little while. Are you having a good Thursday? Back up a little bit here. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. I am doing pretty good. It's been a pretty busy couple of days, so I am very happy to finally be able to sit down and play some games with you guys. Hi, Henry. I don't know if you guys can hear that. One of our cats woke up and was meowing at me, saying hello, and then he curled right back up to go back to sleep. But yeah, doing good. We're just I'm running through Rragar's Managerie right now. Just to add that to my dungeon book. Trying to remember how to run this because it has been a very long time. And by long time, I mean more than a decade. Like most things in Guild Wars 1. There's that mender. Cute cup. Couldn't hear Kitty though. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys would hear him or not. He's kind of over there on the table. And thank you. It's one of my favorite mugs. I will pick it up here in just a sec and show everyone who did not get a chance to see. This is my Quaggin mug. Oh, it's a heavy one too. I got this many, many years ago from, what is it? We Love Fine? Yeah, so it holds a lot of tea, and it has the cute little spots on the back. But yeah, it's when I need the caffeine and I need a big cup of tea, that's one of the mugs I use. It is a cute one, isn't it? I saw that and I got my wallet so fast. I was like, I need this in my life immediately. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. I have another key. Oh, I still have that key. And I have another keg. Now, there are some secret switches that I think I'm supposed to be hitting as well. Have I run into any hidden treasure yet? What is that? Dwarven ghost? Do I need to do that? I hope this isn't annoying for anyone who like speed clears this thing. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've played this, so I'm just kind of taking my time and going through this as best as I can. Where did I get the mug? I got it from... I'm trying to remember if I got this online. I want to say I got it... You know what? No, I think my husband got it for me. It's the company on the bottom is We Love Fine. I don't know if they're still around. I know that there was like a store that sold a whole bunch of Guild Wars 2 merch and then they shut down and another store was starting to sell stuff. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, apparently it can fit exactly one quarter serve or 1 4-ounce serve of mac and cheese. That's something I found here on the onlines. Let's see. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I'm not seeing it listed. Oh, that's sad. Let me see here. I'll have to do some sleuthing, but I am not seeing it pop up right away. So I'm not sure if you guys can get this anymore. I did get this a while ago. This was many, many years ago. Okay. Oh, let me go back to my map here. Oh. Gotta get these guys. Being sneaky. Wish you'd see more Guild Wars 2 stuff in stores, but it's not as mainstream as WoW, for example. Yeah, I really wish... I wish you could find some more merch. I'm trying to remember what the name of that shop is. Because I haven't bought Guild Wars 2 merch in quite some time. So... let me see. Who even sells it anymore? Yeah, it was For Fans by Fans, I think, was the shop that I think this came from. But I don't believe that they're in business anymore. Are they? Or are they still in business? So this article came out in 2019. That was like 6 years ago. Yeah, I don't know if For Fans by Fans is still up, but I think that's where I got this, and I got a couple shirts from. Okay. Thank you for letting me go off on that tangent. Yeah, grab a drink, get cozy, get a snack. Grab your cat, you know? Get cozy, comfy. We're just kind of taking it easy. Oh, ROJ. Oh. It is a great skill, but not one you want used on you. Yeah, I would love to see some more Guild Wars merch. That would be awesome. But if that falls under like their marketing department, then you know, that might explain why things are not things are not out there. I don't know. Their marketing department sometimes confuses me. I think we might have talked about this a little bit before in a previous stream. I keep wanting to auto attack, but I have explosives in my hands. Let's get some points. Ooh, okay, we can open up that door and let's get some treasure too. Excellent. I guess I didn't need to carry this bundle of explosives the entire way. It just made me feel better. My emotional support explosives. Or publish something like Chronicles of Tyria. Yeah, I would. That would be nice. And I know I'm a little biased because I do love, you know, the lore and stories of this world. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get your feet here. I would love to see some more written material. That would be really cool. I think there's a lot of possibilities for that. Oh, that's the wrong. I don't want to look at that. I do have the key, so I could, I think, just go straight up here. I might be missing some stuff. But do we really want to be here all day? I don't. Ooh, a chest. Get that. Oh, let's get out of that. Oh, and some oozes. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that was not a good thing to walk into. Oh god, that is not a good thing to walk into. I didn't see how many circles. Can I? Oh god, sorry, I keep hitting that. Trying to think how I want to handle this because they're kind of camping right on those bodies. If I get you, am I going to trigger everybody? I don't want to move too far out of the way because I'm concerned I'm going to trigger something else popping up. Otherwise, I'm kind of tempted just to run for the door. I don't know how far I'll make it though. Who is there? Deck. God. That's not a fun time. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to successfully res all of them, so I might just... Well... God, I wish I had rebirth. See, that's what I was worried about. Oh. I knew it. Okay. Oh my god. Hey Blood, how you doing? Things can escalate quickly. They certainly can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everybody up, so I am kind of... I'm considering maybe trying to make a run for it. There's a shrine not far from here. It's just... Oops! It's just over there somewhere. I think. Yeah, that one's looking... Come here. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be sitting down and relaxing for the first time in a while today. It's been another busy day. Oh, hydrate. I will. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I will hydrate in just a moment. Oh. Okay, I will hydrate now. There we go. Yep, just getting through the Menagerie. Gonna add that to my dungeon book. And then, oh, and a stretch. Ooh, we should do that before going in there. Need to add this to my book, and then after I finish this level, I'm gonna put up a poll again about what you guys want to see me play tomorrow. And the options are, I'll run through them one more time just to kind of give you guys a preview. The options are Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, Blueprints, Date Everything, or like a cat-themed hidden object game, and chatting. And if you guys have any other suggestions, I would love to hear them in the chat. So far we have a vote for Guild Wars 1. Oh, I think I have. Let me use this. I have consumables. Let me use them. I don't use them very often. I need to be better about that. I'm terrible. Okay. So maybe let's clear this. I've just been feeling a little indecisive about my makeup day tomorrow, and I wanted to hear from you guys and what you guys wanted to see. Date everything sounds funny. There are so many fun games out there. There are, and the Steam Summer Sale dropped today, and there are so many games I want to buy. So many. Okay, maybe we can kind of we'll take it slow. Actually pull everybody back a little bit so we don't have combining groups, because my goodness, that hurts when those groups combine. Dream Daddy. Dad dating sim. Ooh. So dating sims are usually, they're outside of my wheelhouse. It's not something that I would consider playing. But I've been really intrigued by the gameplay that I've seen of Date Everything, that I considering picking it up just to try it out. The character creation and the voice acting and everything, very cool. Very cool. And Blueprints, I think I'm going to pick that up anyway, because that just looks like a very cool puzzle game. I love the art. I love the mechanics. Like, I'm very intrigued with this game. I've seen some gameplay, and I kind of like immediately was like, oh, I gotta try this. So I've been waiting for the sale to drop before I picked it up. Very much looking forward to playing that, trying that out. I'm not the greatest when it comes to puzzle games, I will admit. But I am willing to give it a go. I'll just make sure I have a notepad with me, because I think it looks like a note-taking sort of game for me. I'm not going to be able to remember everything, because, you know, goldfish brain. Can I just, like, stick to the edge here? Oh, sorry. That is a terrible angle. I am so sorry, guys. Here's some wall. Enjoy. Oh, I think we've got a group here. Do you guys have any games in that you're going to be picking up from the Steam Summer Sale? Anything that you guys are excited about getting? And if you didn't know, ArenaNet has coincided their summer sale with the Steam Summer Sale. So right now, their expansions for 1 and 2 are on sale. In Guild Wars 1, they've got like storage and some cosmetics and stuff on sale as well. So you might want to check that out if you're interested. Can we shimmy? Shimmy right around? We can get this group, that's fine. I'm trying really hard not to combine like multiple groups here. Just like that. Oh my god. I tried, but you know what? Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. I tried so hard. I'm sorry, I will catch up on chat here in just a sec. Am I gonna die? Oh no, I'm okay. Oh shoot, am I gonna need some explosives to get in there? I I only ever have time for Guild Wars and sometimes Palia among my embroidery and reading, so I dare not pick up anything else. Oh gosh, I understand. I understand that. Tavern Talk seems interesting. Oh, tell me about Tavern Talk. What is Tavern Talk? There's another way. Hold on, am I going about this like in an unnecessarily difficult way? Am I just being a silly goose? A silly goose in this economy? Ugh. Maybe? Tavern Talk is a visual novel where you're the barkeeper. Ooh. That sounds interesting. I haven't played many visual novels, so I'm not familiar with the format. I'll have to look into that though. I am intrigued. There were so many games that I wanted to get, and so I kind of went through my list and was just like, okay, well, let me add the ones that I want to my list, and then I'll kind of pare down from there. $200 later. I had to pare it down. I had to. Because I also, like, next month, I want to pre-order the Guild Wars 2 cookbook that is coming out. So. Otherwise, Tell Me Why is currently free to get. Chapter 1 is free, but you can get Chapter 2 and 3 for free as well. Definitely worth a try. Oh. Tell Me Why. Gosh, that sounds familiar. Did you suggest this game to me before? Because it sounds awfully familiar. Maybe. I'm also looking at picking up Enshrouded because I've played a lot of Valheim and I really like it, and this one kind of looks like Valheim-ish. So I'm looking into that one too. Another keg. I don't need another keg though, right? Key unlock and away we go. Oh, we made it. Oh my god. We made it. Okay, let me Oh, Life is Strange. I've played that. I played that many years ago when I was doing a little podcast with some of my fellow Chronicles of Tyria writers. Played through that. We talked about it, about the story and all. Very interesting game. I have some interesting tidbits about that game as well. But first, I'm going to put that poll up again. So, let me... Okay. There we go. Okay, I got that poll up again. With the options. So feel free to vote, and if you don't have an opinion either way, that's okay too. But so far it looks like we've got one vote for Guild Wars 1. And if you did already vote, please don't vote again. I'm trying to get some other votes in there too. Yes, sorry. My brain hiccuped there for a second. There we go. Okay, level 2. We're doing it. We're getting through. Oh, this one doesn't look quite as bad. I say that now, though. Okay, where am I starting? Where's my... Okay. Where's the key? Is there a key? Oh my gosh. Where? Okay, I guess we'll take a look. Go this way. Ooh, under. Oh no, not more balls. No. It was a trap. Oh, cute. I'll buy a rat. Okay. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Ooh, is that another novel game? Detroit Become Human. Ooh, I think I've seen some gameplay of that. That looked really interesting. Oh my gosh, and the door's gonna shut. Okay. Running away like the cowards you are. Is there another prophet? Or did you get rezzed? Oh my gosh, get off. Get off. Personal space, please. Is there an Avenger? It's rezzing this prophet? Are there two prophets in here? I'm just not seeing. Come here. Get that blade master. Well. Lost Records would be something along the lines of Life is Strange and Tell Me Why. Okay. Yeah, I remember Life is Strange playing that. I found it fascinating because of where it was located. And I mean, it was a very interesting story too, and the mechanics were really cool. And I was really taken with it. I just had to play it I had to play it kind of in sections because it started giving me nausea playing it, I think because of the perspective. Some games do that. Can I go all the way around? I can't remember if I can loop all the way around. Nope, I can't. Okay. It was worth a try. Yeah, that was a really interesting game. If I remember correctly, it was created by a French team, and they visited the Oregon coast, I think, and were so taken with it, I think, that they used it as kind of like backdrop for their story. And I think the story takes place in a fictional area on the coast of Oregon, if I remember correctly. I may not be remembering right. Oh, this really sucks. Camping right on them. Okay, well. Oh, okay, there's a thing over there. I am just gonna just restart. But I remember playing and looking at some of these details and remembering that there was one thing that they left out because of I visited this area quite often, and it was the look of the trees. They did a great job capturing a lot of the areas, but they missed the trees. They are so wind blown that they're like in this perpetual state, like this perpetual like angle of the direction of the wind, and they did not put that in their game. And I found that really interesting. Okay, let me see if I can break this group up a little bit. Can I? Are you all gonna come? Come on. You know what, you're all gonna group up there. Okay. Where are you? Who is rezzing the prophet? That is what's throwing me off. I can't figure out who's rezzing the prophet. Because there wasn't an Avenger. Okay. Is it in here? Yeah. Okay. Want this area map. Excellent. Okay. Back out. I think I'm going the right way, but I don't know. We'll find out. What do you think about survival games like Don't Starve or platformers like Celeste and Hollow Knight? I love Don't Starve. I love it. It's been a while since I've played it, but I really do enjoy it. I think I need to go this way. Okay, we'll take care of these oozes. I haven't played the other ones that you mentioned, but I've put a lot of time into Don't Starve, and my son and I used to play it together a lot during some of the summer breaks. A lot of fun. And I love the art in that game too. It's very, very cool. Or a classic like Grim Fandango. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. What is Grim Fandango like? Looks like we've got to vote for Date Everything. So we've got to vote for Guild Wars 1 and a vote for Date Everything. I don't see anything about a key for this level, so I'm just assuming I don't need a key. This is what's making this rough for me, I think, is these extra groups that either are popping up or I'm just not paying attention. Alright. If we do play Date Everything, I will have to put up the for certain audiences thing for the stream, because it does cover some adult topics. And we want to make sure that we go about that the right way on the stream. Let's see. We want to go this way. Tell much about it, but I heard it being recommended a few times. Okay. I will have to look into that. Grim Fandango. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Ooh, a morsel. Oh, goodness gracious. Me and my spoon are gonna get out of here for a minute. This has been a rough run. Oh, hey, Drew. Thank thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Just in time to watch me have a hard time with this this dungeon. How's everybody doing? Are you guys having a good Thursday? Let me see here. How far am I? Ah, see, there is a key. How come they didn't put the key on this map? The ancient texts have failed me. They are rough with that ROJ. Where was... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them... I'm gonna let them do their thing, and then I think I'm just gonna start over on this level. Wherever it kicks me to. Back at the beginning. Okay. That's fine. Sometimes you just need to start over. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. And I hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, I forgot I had these. And thank you again so much, Drew, for the raid. I appreciate it. We're just having a chill day, running through the Menagerie dungeon in Guild Wars 1. Trying to tick it off of my list of dungeons to do, so I can fill up my book and turn it in for rep points. If I need help with more dungeons again later, let me know. I definitely will. Thank you, Drew. Thank you so much for offering. And I'm going to be putting up the poll again in a little bit regarding what you guys want to see me play tomorrow, because I'm feeling indecisive and I want to hear your guys' opinions on it. So far we have a vote for Guild Wars 1 and a vote for Date Everything. Let me just double check that real fast. Yep. Okay. What was that? That one... Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? My poor brain this week, man, I tell you, it has been one heck of a week with stuff. It just feels like everything just kind of fell into 1 week. Everything that could possibly happen. But it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just gotta get through the week. Well, at least we got a few of these guys taken out. Get out of there. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. It should be a mostly quiet weekend. I should be able to get some things done. Catching up on my chores and my gardening. Because my poor gardens right now, they need some attention. Oops. Okay. Excellent. There you go. See, sometimes you just need to do it again, you know? Give it another try. Oh, this is cool. Very neat looking. Okay, red key, I see. Oh, wow, this is a big group. Where's that prophet? There's usually a prophet hiding in there. Who is rezzing that prophet? Oh, is it the Dominator and I'm just not seeing that? Because there's not an Avenger. There's not another prophet. And I can't remember. Oh. Does anybody know who's rezzing that prophet? A few of them have res sig. Oh, okay. I didn't think any of them had res abilities unless they were like an Avenger or a monk. That is making this run really difficult. I thought bringing Gwen would help, but well, that explains it for sure. The Axe Masters? Okay. Thank you. I will look at taking them out as quick as I can. Oh, that was weird. Kind of kicked me back there for a sec. Okay. And actually, if you guys don't mind, I need a quick 1-minute facilities break, and then we'll give that group another shot and hopefully get on our way. We're not too entirely far. I don't know, I question this map on the wiki now because it didn't even mark where that red key was, so I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, I will BRB. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Since these are all char, I wonder if that would help. I did get my rank 5, and I'm very happy about that because I was able to get my armor. Got some fancy new duds. Okay, let's go the right way. The Axe Master, all right. The Axe Master's up here, and I wasn't seeing him use a res. You think maybe the Dominators? Oh, I wish I could remember the order. My friend and I, when we would play, we had like an order, the order down of like who to take out if, to get a whole group down efficiently. I don't remember. Yeah, we'll get ya. There we go. Again, sometimes you just need to give it a second go. Please tell me this is a res, a beacon. Yes. Okay. There's 2 groups though. Am I getting caught there? Yeah, I am. Ooh, Blade Master. They're using a res. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to file that away. Alright, let's get this key. Ah, the meat is back. Good timing. I was just looking for a test subject. Oh, Rragar. You look amazing, but you're being a little bit of an a-hole right now. Okay. Can I break you guys up a little bit? Or are you all gonna come? That's better. It's the Master's Mark. Oh, interesting. Okay. As they say, discretion is the better part of staying alive, and there he goes, running away. Henry is snoring. He's curled up asleep on my big table over here, and just sawing logs. Ooh, let's get this chest. I think I still have some keys. Ah, purple. What do you have, though, for me? Ooh, major curses. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Henry is we call him our potato cat. He hasn't been on stream much because he's usually off doing cat things. Or, you know, sleeping somewhere. But he's our compact, stocky boy. And he's kind of shaped like a potato. And he likes to be a couch potato, so we call him Potato. He's a sweetheart, though. Oh, I haven't even been looking for treasures. Oh my goodness. I'm totally looking at the wrong map. We've got things. I'm looking here at my U map. I'm not paying attention at all to this. Shame on me. No? He is just seriously sawing some logs. I wish you guys could hear it. It is pretty funny. I'm gonna wait and let this patrol go through before I grab this group, because I don't want all of this. You guys gonna make me wait? Okay. All right, well, I guess I could try pulling them apart. I don't know. I just remember back in the day, patrols being a little more patrol-y. You know, they'd get to their spot, and then like a couple beats later, they'd be back on their usual route. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not remembering. You guys gonna... What's going on here? Come on. Come on. I know you want to come play. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just misremembering But I don't know, I have this like feeling like back in the day, remembering patrols actually, you know, hit their mark and then kept going instead of just staying there, camping. But at least we were able to pull them apart. That makes me feel a little better. I feel like the caffeine is finally starting to hit. I needed like a double dose today. I've just been so busy. Okay. Oh, do you have a key? A key for me? No, I have a key. So what are you? Get out of there. Oh my gosh. I am really looking forward to being able to get on to like factions and Nightfall and get more heroes so I can do like a Mesmer way to help me with all of these dungeons. Do some fun group builds. Definitely is a lot better, a lot easier going having these heroes. It has helped me out quite a bit. But now I want more. Okay, so go around here. Is it over here? Yes. Down and around, maybe? Yep. Oh, good. There's the door. Okay. We're getting there. It's quite a group. I don't know if we're going to be able to break that up. Oh, never mind. Get these hounds. That's another thing I would love to see in regards to that conversation that that I was having earlier in the stream when I was talking about combining the positives, like all the things that we love about Guild Wars 1 and all the things that we love about Guild Wars 2 into like an ultimate Guild Wars 3 game. And being able to cast while moving is another one that I would love to add to that. One again. Yep. Ooh. Okay, oh god. Okay, let's try this again. I'm glad that there's a res point right there. So we don't have to go all the way back. I forgot I put these in there. I might save those for the end, because I think there's a there's kind of a cooldown period before you can use it again. We're so close. Did we get all of the... Oh, we did. So hopefully we won't have any more holy beams. Those are rough. What is up here? Okay. Of course they're guarding the door. Oh. Out of that. Oh, 100 enemies slain. Very nice. Getting those extra dwarf rep points. Because I do want to eventually, you know, get some nice armor for my heroes. I think I want to get... I'm trying to remember which one I want to get for Jorah. If it's the Vanguard or the Dwarven one, I can't remember. Level 3. Excellent. Okay. Oh gosh, this looks... There's a lot of paths here. Okay. Oh, that's a door. Sorry. I know it's not super exciting to look at. All right. I am going to put this poll up one last time for tomorrow. If you've already voted, please don't vote again. And let me see here. Oops. Oh, what did I call them? There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. The poll is up for the last time. For your options. Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, Blueprints, Date Everything, or cat-themed hidden object game. And chatting. So far we have a vote for Guild Wars 1 and a vote for Date Everything. So if there's a tie, we might do one last poll at the end. But just between those options. But we'll see what this last poll yields. And if you don't really care either way and you don't feel like voting, that's okay too. That's absolutely okay. Looks like Rragar taught the Flesh Reavers to fight alongside the Char. We need to stop him quickly or this is going to become a large problem. We've got a Mender. So we want the Mender and the Hound out. Okay. Let's do this one. Mender out, okay. Not too shabby so far. Up and to the right. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, took Livy out real fast. Oh. They upset the rat. I wish that my heroes would scatter when ROJ is cast on them, like, you know, the enemies do when you cast ROJ on them. That would be really nice. Well, at least we didn't get too far, I guess. Not a long ways to run. I wish I had some more clovers. I need to hunt some down. Maybe if I can get them to come through. Or, let's see, is this... Or maybe use this space. I don't want my heroes grouped up right here because that's going to be a bad time. So maybe... kind of use this space a little bit. See if that helps. Because it's those... I think it's the hounds that are using ROJ. Yep. Where's the other hand? Well, I took him with me. Took him with me. I can at least feel good about that death. Oh, I'm sorry, Henry. I didn't mean to wake you up. At the rate I'm going, I should just use the summoning stone. Because by the time I get to Rragar, I can use it again. Let's see if that helps at all. Oops. Okay. Nope, no pings. There's, I think the map is up here in the corner, in the upper right corner. Oh shoot, I forgot. They don't count when it comes to controlling them. He's gonna die. Oh, still holding their own. Excellent. Wow, nice job. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Let me try this again. Okay. How's it looking? It was a little frozen on my end and I got a network error. Is it looking okay now, guys? I'm so sorry about that. I always hate when that happens. Today's been a weird one with Twitch. It's been kind of tweaking out a little bit. It's looking good? Okay. Hi, DW Powell. How you doing today? Are you having a good Thursday? Am I getting caught on something? There we go. Ah, there it is. Okay. Get that map, because the wiki maps are lying to me. Well, lying by omission. They're not showing everything that I want to see, so. Alright, let's take a quick look. Okay, well, there's where Rragar is. Okay. Alright, I'll make our way down there. And if I just go, let me see. I need to go down. I'm trying to look at what the quickest way down is. Go that way. Alright, it looks like that poll ended. I'll take a look in just a sec. Okay, so it is a tie between Guild Wars 1 and Date Everything. So we just need to break the tie. If you guys have any opinions one way or the other, otherwise... Oh, great, now I'm going to be jumping around a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes that happens with Guild Wars 1. If I alt-tab out, it doesn't like it. It will work its way out in a little bit here. In the meantime, it's going to look a little weird, and I do apologize for that. Okay, if I go straight down... Oh. There's the ghostly hero. He's catching up. See what I mean? It's so weird. The game has not always done that. I don't know why it has decided to start doing that recently, but it has. Go this way. Where is that? Is it this way? Did I just maybe walk by it? No? Okay. Sorry, I thought there was a beacon nearby. Yeah, this is really weird. It does work itself out, like, over some time, but I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is when I have a chance to take kind of an extended, not extended, but like, you know, like a long weekend, I think going to just do a complete reinstall of Guild Wars 1. Oh, see what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry. And I don't know how to fix it other than like porting or just letting it work itself out. And so I apologize. Ooh, did we get to play with some more explosives? These guys are still kind of jumping around. Okay. No hounds, it looks like, so that's good. Okay, see? There we go. It's kind of worked itself out. That's so weird. Does that happen to anybody else? Okay, I didn't even use the explosives. That was something. Does anybody else get that weird glitch in game when you alt tab out and then come back and then everything is like jumping around? Or am I the only one? Man, having this champion has really helped. I should have used them much earlier. Okay, go get the key. Okay. There we go. Oh, we've got a hound. Okay, good. I think that was the only one. We don't need to be bombarded with ROJ. Excellent. And there's our key. Oh, well, let's do this then. I thought for a very quick second, I thought that said I got 100 extra points for eating the flesh eater or whatever, and I was like, wait, what? Nope, just my old eyeballs. My old eyeballs thinking that I saw something else. Ugh, I do wish this had a little bit of a quicker recharge. It's handy when you have multiple people in the party with this and you can pop the treasures up a little faster. Ah, got some gold. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, I should probably get going. As much as I want to keep treasure hunting, I should probably get going because it's already almost 4:30 my time. And it's taken me quite a long time to get through this dungeon, and that's okay. But at least I'll feel better getting it off the list. I might turn... I'm trying to decide what I want to turn it in for. Maybe Dwarven points. Maybe. I'm almost there. I'm almost to 5. Because you can't access the armorist until you hit level 5. So... And I don't think I liked a lot of the Asura armors. I think Vanguard and Dwarven... Oh, I didn't even look at the Norn. I should look at the Norn ones. Oh, this is nice. Very pretty. Jeez. Can I go around? Oh, there's my champion. Okay. Or is it not gonna let me? I thought that I could maybe be sneaky. Okay, is this a smaller group? Yeah. Okay. We're almost there. Can I maybe extra sneaky? Oh, I wish this one would just go in. It keeps getting closer. I just want it to go the other way. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can go. Go to the left. Oh my gosh, please run, please run, please run. Ah, stress. I think I got a couple more gray hairs with that. Oh my goodness. I have this sinking feeling that there's a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna pop around him. Allow me to introduce you to my most prized specimen. You should feel honored to have your bones picked clean by such a magnificent creation. Hide splitters, show them no mercy. All right. Well, hide splitter does look pretty cool. But if I put you guys back here, can I pull you guys apart? Or are you guys gonna kind of go together? I forgot he doesn't follow instructions. Oh, poor guy. Can I pop another one? I can. Ooh, a derv. Uh-oh. Is the stream frozen again? Oh my gosh. Twitch? You're giving me grief today. I tell ya, man. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's affecting everything on your guys' end too, but for some reason I am having like difficulties with Twitch today. There we go. Now we can get Rragar. Oh crap, I forgot. I forgot about that. He's got the res. That's right, we need to get Rragar. I forgot. I had a feeling there was like a little trick to this. My poor brain cell. That's okay. We're getting there. So far we're doing okay. Okay, I am really sorry about the sound. I'm not sure what's happening, but it keeps freezing up on my end, and I'm not sure what's going on. So my greatest apologies, because I do not like for you guys to have a terrible viewing experience. We did it. We did it. Oh, I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. Because that was a struggle. Ooh. Gemstone. Oh, let me get rid of some things here. Anything else? Nope, just some onyx. That's fine. What do we have in here? My goodness. Ooh, I want that. Let me take that. Were there any treasures? Not in this room. Okay, that's fine. My goodness. I am so glad to be done with that. That gave me a bit of a struggle. But it's off the list. Thank goodness for these summoning stones. I'm so glad that I held on to them. They really helped. But yeah, I'm thinking I might turn these in for some Dwarven points. Some really nice armor pieces for heroes that I want to get, like Jorah. I know for Gwen, I can't remember. I think it's... Is the dress Vanguard, maybe? Oh, I gotta look this up. Okay. Oh, and then... Oh, he's just in Doom Lore. Let me just... I don't know why I'm waiting around here. We just go right up there. Turn in those points. Ugh, and be done with it. I'm not sure what dungeon I want to do next. We're not going to start a new one today. Just because there's not enough time. But Let me see here. So we got the first 4 done. Okay. So I'm not sure. We've got quite a few. I'll have to run through them and maybe pair a couple together that have less levels. See if we can get 2 done in one stream. Let's see. Because we've got Dark Rime. Ooh, Frostmaw's Burrows has 5 levels. I forgot about that. If I do that by myself, that might have to be like an extended stream day. Or I'll have to get friends to help me out with that one. So it doesn't take me, 5 hours. Let's see. Oh, do I don't have that one yet. Arachne's Haunt. So maybe pair like Arachne's Haunt and maybe Iron Toe's Lair. Oh, Secret Lair of the Snowman's on this one? It says that's number 17. And you know what? I have the map pieces for that. I've been saving them in my storage. So I can turn those in for that one. Oh, Slaver's Exiles 5. Okay. I'll have to run through all of these and kind of decide what I want to do next, what I want to pair together, because I definitely don't want to pair one that has 5 levels with another that has 3 levels. But in the meantime, I'm going to go through my inventory here and do the inventory shuffle. And okay, we did not have a tiebreaker. So I am going to decide the tie myself. And maybe just surprise you guys tomorrow. Okay. Alright, looks like Twitch is still behaving. I am so sorry about that earlier, guys. I'm not sure what happened. My internet looked fine. But who knows? They have been doing a lot of construction in our area, in our general area. So I don't know, maybe something happened and it caused a problem. Oh wait, you are my merchant. You are my merchant here.
You want something meat?
Nope.
You look
There we
weak.
go. I have a lot of stuff to get through. And now that I have extra storage, I can hold on to a few extra things if I want. Okay. Yeah, I don't need those right now. Oops. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just a reminder for anyone who wasn't here earlier when I mentioned Guild Wars 2 is having their annual summer sale with discounts on expansions. And Guild Wars 1 is also having a big sale on expansions and cosmetics and storage. So if you need or want any of that stuff, now is a good time to look into it. I think that'll be going on until July 6th. What is that? Oh. Ooh, I want that. I'll take the major curses too. See, I have room for extra runes and stuff too. That's always handy. I like to hold on to some extra runes and extra like weapon pieces and stuff like that in case I get something good and I need to build off of it. But otherwise, I just need materials. It's good to hold on to extra materials too, because armor is expensive and it takes up a lot of materials. There you go. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna hold on to that and look at it a little more closely later. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't salvage you. Another square. Yes, thank you. I need more of that though, and definitely more hide. I used up a lot of hide to get this armor set for her. But it was worth it because I think she looks amazing. And I'm very happy with it. Where did I put these? Okay. So yes, I bought an extra pane today just because I really needed the extra space. So now I've got all of these. But I do confess that the first like pane and a half are all my minis that I've saved. So yeah. Where did I... Ooh, someone's got their hog out. Going through the neighborhood. The problem is sometimes I get mixed up on what storage pane has what. Where are my extra materials? There we go. Okay. That'll be fine for now. All right. Well, you know, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end this stream 15 minutes early just because we're having some issues and there might be some problems with my internet that I might need to look into. That's been causing the stream to be a little weird, a little choppy, a little frozen. And there isn't a whole lot of stuff to do at the moment, and I definitely don't want to jump into another dungeon. So I think we're going to call it here for today. We did have a tie between Guild Wars 1 and Date Everything for tomorrow. So I think I will make that decision myself. I don't know, flip a coin, do something, ask my husband. But yeah, I will surprise you guys tomorrow, and we'll have some fun tomorrow. I'm kind of leaning, honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Date Everything, just because I'm really curious to try it out. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I do apologize again for the weird choppiness and lag that Twitch was having with me today. I don't know. It felt like we were fighting. We were fighting a little bit. And thank you so much for being patient with my very casual gameplay through the Menagerie. I'm so glad that we finally made it through, though. My goodness, that was something. But anyway, if you like what you saw, please consider giving me a follow. I'd love to see you back here again. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific with either Guild Wars 1 or Date Everything, but maybe Date Everything. All right, you guys, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.